So excited to record this video because, well, first of all, in case you're new here, hello, my name is Massey and I am the owner of a planner company called Hustle Sanely. It's honestly way more than a planner company, but what I'm going to be talking about and sharing in this video is just kind of the process, the behind the scenes look at our 2022 planner season. I so regret not doing this last year. So a little bit of a backstory. If you've been around here for a very long time, you may remember that I actually dropped out of SLP grad school to pursue my business, Hustle Sanely, full time. When I did that, I was only creating and selling digital planners, and I started Hustle Sanely in September of 2018. I dropped out of grad school in January of 2019, and then in 2019, I decided that I wanted to go physical. Like, I wanted to, yes, still offer digital planners, but like, it's always been a dream of mine to have a paper planner company. So I was like, you know what? We're just gonna do it. Little did I know that I was gonna be launching our very first ever paper product line amidst a pandemic, but it's fine, it's fine. We sold out in 3 days, so it all worked out, thank God. I really regret not having behind the scenes footage of the process. I feel like this is a kind of universal thing that people are just nosy. I know I'm nosy. I like to see how things work on the back end. And so I get DMs on Instagram quite often from people like, hey, how did you start your planner company? Like, how the heck do you know what to do? Let me just be the first to tell you, I don't know everything. I'm still figuring it out. And the number one thing that I've done to figure out how to run a paper planner company, Google. 100%. So yeah, like I said, last year, and I'm gonna try to give you like a quick little timeline of what's been going on this year, and then I'm gonna bring you along with me over the next like 2-ish weeks as we go to the warehouse and pack orders, just so you can see just the whole process, you know? It's really rad because last year we ordered 500 paper planners. This year we have last year we had 2 products. We had our daily planning notepads and then our paper planner, our weekly paper planner. This year we have 2 planners. We have a daily version and a weekly version. We have a daily notepad and a weekly notepad, and we have a paper journal. I'm so freaking excited. We have 3 times the amount of inventory that we had last. So yeah, last year we had 1,000 pieces of inventory total because we did 500 of the planners, 500 of the daily notepads. This year we have 3,000 pieces of inventory, so 3 times what we had last year, because last year we did everything out of my house, like all the shipping and all of that. We cannot do that. We do not have space to do that. So everything, all of our inventory is at a warehouse. Now, I'm gonna be transparent with y'all. It's not my warehouse yet. I do plan on purchasing or renting warehouse space for Hustle Sanely in the future, but right now we are actually borrowing a warehouse space from my family's air conditioning company. I live in Tampa and my family owns an AC company, and they have extra space that they're letting us use. That's where I'm gonna bring you guys probably tomorrow, actually, because today, let's do the timeline now. I'm all over the place because I didn't really know all the things that I was gonna share in this video, but we're just gonna get into it. So I ordered our inventory in July, and I just now received it yesterday on November 10th. It's supposed to take 8 weeks, but because of COVID and all of the delays with like sea freight shipping, it's been a mess, an actual mess. And I am just so incredibly grateful that our inventory has made it to us. And I'm even more grateful that our customers and just the Hustle Sanely Squad in general, that you guys are so kind and so supportive and understanding and patient. But I have not seen our inventory yet. I will put a picture right here. My brother sent this to me yesterday because he does work at the company of the warehouse that we're using. So I'm going tomorrow for the first time to unpack everything and to organize it all, because in a week from tomorrow, I have a friend flying in from Texas, and then a couple of my local Florida friends. We're all gonna be packing and shipping orders. We have 700 orders to pack and ship, and I'm so excited. Last year we only had 500, so it's already like climbing. And yes, just in case you're wondering, we do still have inventory left for this year, our 2022 stuff, and I'll show you all the products whenever I'm at the warehouse. And another little transparency moment, the warehouse is not aesthetic, okay? So don't have expectations, because like I said, it's not mine. And it's you know, they're just letting me use this space. So I'm taking what I can get at this point. We're a new company and sometimes you just gotta take what you can get. You know what I mean? So I'll show you all of the products whenever I go to the warehouse tomorrow, and I'm gonna show you just like the whole situation. And like I said, I just really regret that I didn't do this last year. So I'm really excited to get the ball rolling this year. And I wanted to show you, I can't show you, I can cover the address. Let me make sure. Okay, so here are our boxes. I am obsessed with them. So I have 2 Instagram accounts. I run my personal account, but I have a social media manager that is starting in December, and she's taking over the Hustle Sanely Instagram account, and she specializes in brand photography. So anyways, I'm dropping this off at the post office for her bright and early, and then I am going, after I go to the gym tomorrow, to just organize all the inventory. So I'm gonna bring you guys along. This vlog is probably gonna be like over the span of a couple weeks because I just wanna show you the whole journey. This is gonna be the most talky part, don't worry. Everything else, I'm gonna be like showing you what's going on. So super excited to take you guys along of the behind the scenes of the 2022 Hustle Sanely planner and journal season. I didn't record that whole thing.
What are you talking about?
I didn't hit record. So here, we have 4 pallets, y'all. I'm about to spend the next 3 weeks shipping all of this to you. I'm putting that in. I'm 100% putting that in.
I hate it here. Turn it this way.
Oh, can we fit? Hold on, let's do this full thing.
This is gonna be good footage that I'm taking.
What do you mean? Oh,
because it's just everywhere.
I'm sweating.
It's up to you. You and you only can do this.
I built this. I got it.
You're gonna run into the...
Oh no. What a good friend. What if someone was in this room when we came back?
Why do you think of stuff like that? Oh my God.
Sweating.
Okay, there you go.
Okay, Carson's pulling the first order, her own. How selfish, wow. Just kidding.
I'm humble.
What are you getting?
I got the weekly Peacefully Productive Planner.
And?
A journal.
Yeah, duh. So you get 3 of these,
okay,
and then 2 of the journals. Show the journal too. I am so, you guys, last time that I did this, last year, also the mic is away from me, so you probably can't hear me, but it's fine. But last time, we had to individually wrap every single thing in this like plasticky protecting stuff on our own. This year, we used a new manufacturer, and it came already done, and it's seriously the best. Look at the journals, oh my gosh, how cool. Can't really see, but
so cute. How many
fine.
of these did I get?
2, yeah. Dad, we're packing the first order, hers. Dad, you want to be on the vlog for YouTube? You're on YouTube.
Whoa!
Yay! Oh my God. This is my dad. He owns the company Air Right that we're using their room. Hi guys, it is much later. It is 3:30 I am very tired, but I have the room organized. Still not aesthetic, but it's organized. And I've actually been working on packing all of the local pickup orders. So a lot of the gals who live in Tampa, they asked if they could do local pickup, and of course I said yes. So that is what I've been packaging, and I am about to finish up pulling the rest of my friends and family's orders, and then I'm gonna call it a day. I'm gonna come back, today's Friday, I don't know if I said that. I'm gonna come back on Sunday and package up all of the Hustle Sanely BFF orders, which that is my monthly membership, and they got to place their orders like before everyone else, and they're also getting a little pen that I ordered just for the Hustle Sanely BFFs. I know you can't really see it, but it says, "Have the best day ever." Is it gonna focus? Is it still focusing on me? Maybe if I get out. Okay, anyway, just take my word for it. It says, "Have the best day ever," with our little rainbow logo, the one I have a tattoo of, and then Hustle Sanely. So I'm giving these to all of the BFFs for free, just as a little gift. But I'm gonna flip you around and show you what we've got going on, and then I'll bring you back on Sunday and we can pack some orders together. Okay, so this is where I'm gonna be printing labels. I don't wanna show you anyone's address, so I'm not gonna show you my computer screen, but that's where all the orders are. This is just stuff that goes in every single package, like the little, you know, cards and all of that stuff. I think all this footage is blurry, so that's really great. The Tampa orders, and then I'm pulling like 3 boxes of every piece of inventory to keep here. This is kind of just like trash section, and then this is where we're gonna put all of the completed orders so we can wheel them out to the loading dock whenever USPS comes to pick them up. Packing supplies, and then this is gonna be where another station is to build boxes. So again, not aesthetic, but it's functional and it's free. Hi friends, happy Sunday. It is 10 o'clock and I got here about an hour ago. I went to the gym and did spin, and then I got a coffee and headed this way. I've been working on packing friends and family's orders and some of the Hustle Sanely BFF orders. I'm so excited to start shipping these things out. You don't even know. So I wanted to, I already know, like, I apologize in advance. Actually, this is in advance because you're already like partially into the vlog, but this is gonna be a little bit all over the place. Also, the warehouse is right near an airport, so if you can hear planes, that's why. But I wanted to kind of walk you around and show you all of the different packaging, and then show you like all of the products that we have, and then I'll pack one order with you, and then I'm gonna end for today, because next Friday, so today's Sunday, so like less than a week, that is when we are having like our big packing party, and we're gonna be packing the majority of the orders, which right now I have 690 orders left to pack, and I've already packed like 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. I've packed 18 orders so far, so a long way to go, but let me flip you around and just kind of give you an overview. So there's a lot that goes into a physical product. Like launching it, you have to get the samples of the product, like finalize the product, and that's after you create the products, right? And for me, there are 5 products this launch, and then you have to figure out all the packaging and all of that good stuff. So I'm gonna do my best to kind of talk about like each part of the process as I go. I've literally just Googled how to do this, and so it's kind of messy. The way that I do it isn't perfect, but I don't mind sharing things that aren't perfect. So let me flip around and show you what's going on. Okay, so these boxes, which they are right here, we have to build them one by one. They are for anyone that orders a planner. So like they're the big boxes, okay? So I got these from Pack Lane, and then I also had to order like inserts. So like the things that, you know, they're like, thank you, blah, blah, blah. Those go in there. We have the pens, which I showed you for Hustle Sanely BFFs. We had to order the little tape thing to close these boxes. We have 2 of these going, which last year we only had 1. This is what prints out the like mailing labels. So I use Pirate Ship to purchase all my postage. It's a little bit cheaper than if you buy it directly from USPS, because you get like a wholesale like deal kind of a thing. So my store, by the way, my planner store is run through Shopify. So I use Shopify and Pirate Ship. And then if you come over this way, this is where I have all of the inventory set up. So like this is the, let's see, weekly notepads, the daily planners, the journals are in here, daily notepads, and then weekly planners. And I already showed you all the inventory out in the actual warehouse. So that is what we've got for inventory. And then this is what we are using to stuff the boxes so that everything is like secure and it's not like shaking around in there. This is, I forget what it's called, but it's like super, super environmentally friendly. I didn't want to use like plastic bubble wrap, so that's why I have this. This is if somebody just orders a journal or a notepad. So that's kind of a look at everything. I am actually going to just get to work. I'm not gonna pack an order with you today because next week I'm gonna show you like the whole process for that, and I'll take you like step by step through packing an order. Now I just kind of wanna get in here, do this because I'm by myself. I don't have any help today. And next weekend I'll have at least 3 other people helping me. So I'll have like more, like I can film the process like somebody else doing it and you know, all that stuff. So today was maybe a pointless little clip. Maybe I won't even include this, who really knows? But either way, I will be back on here next weekend and it's gonna be like a madhouse frenzy in here packing up 700 orders. So get ready. Literally just hit record and the refrigerator just kicked on, so if you can hear that, sorry. I told you guys this was gonna be an all over the place video, but I just finished up packing up orders for the day. It's noon, so I spent like 3 hours packing orders. And something that I wanna talk about, it's something that I want to share because this is the kind of stuff that I wanted to know before I started a planner company. Price, like how much does it cost? Because I want to be very forward with you. When you're just starting out, paper planner businesses, paper journals, like any of that stuff, like it's not a get rich quick situation. Like you have to put in a lot of money on the back end to get things rolling. Now, something that's really important to me as a business owner is I want to pay for everything myself up front. I refuse to like go into debt to start my business. That's just what works best for me, aligns with my values. And so that's kind of how I do things. All of my digital products, so like my courses, my digital planners, my monthly membership, all of that stuff really funds the paper planner part of my business. The paper planner part of my business is probably what I make the least amount of money doing, which I know a lot of people are like, what? It's the most work and I make the least amount of money doing it, but I absolutely love it, so it's worth it to me. So I actually have my computer, it's at 12%, so let's pray that it doesn't die during this. But I'm gonna be honest with you guys and tell you like how much I've spent so far doing it this year, okay? So the actual inventory, so again, I think I might have mentioned this earlier in the video, and maybe I'll just end this video and next weekend, whenever I have everybody here packing, just like start another one, because I feel like this is gonna get really long. We'll see. But this year, what I ordered, actually have everything right here. So let me show you so you can like see for size reference and stuff. So we ordered 1,000 of the journals. So our journals are undated, and they are, you know, like sewn bound. It has 2 little like ribbon things. So they're linen covers with gold foil detail. So we got 1,000 of these, and I'm telling you all of this so you can like, I don't know, just have an idea for what I got for what I paid, if that makes sense. We got 500 weekly notepads here, okay? Again, this is linen up top, really good quality stuff. We got 500 of the daily planning notepads here. Same thing, high quality linen up top. And then for our actual planners, we got 700 of the weekly planners because I knew those were gonna be more popular than the daily planners based on like polls and stuff that I did on Instagram. So here's like the thickness. They're pretty big. They're the size of a piece of paper, like a piece of printer paper. So they're big, heavy duty planners. So nice spiral bound. I just hit myself in the head. Good thing I'm wearing a hat. We have like a little like clip-in bookmark. There is color printing throughout the entire thing. So a lot of planners don't have that because it's more expensive whenever you print in color, okay? So we have color throughout the planner. I'll show you. Here's what a weekly spread looks like, okay? And then in the back, we have a pocket and then a sticker sheet, and it's like gold foil stickers, and the tabs are gold foil as well. Now, I'm not trying to like do a planner tour, so that's why this footage is kind of scattered. I just want you to see like what I'm getting, so for what we paid for. So we ordered 700 of the weekly, and then we ordered 300 of the daily. And now that's because we didn't do daily last year, and so I didn't know how they would sell. And like I said, based on Instagram polls that I did, the weekly just seemed to be a more popular option. So the daily is huge. Like this is a big boy, a big planner, okay? So again, it's the size of a piece of paper. This one has, so this one has spiral binding. Also, sorry if you can hear the planes, literally nothing I can do. Spiral binding, and this one has wire-o. So like this is one continuous spiral, which this is what I prefer, but there's not a spiral big enough for something this thick, okay? So each one of these are like individual rings, if that makes sense. So this, like I said, is the daily. It's kind of the exact same as the weekly as far as like there's color throughout the whole thing, but instead of having a weekly spread, there are daily spreads like for each day. Same thing, we have the sticker sheets in the back and the pocket, so but it's a much bigger planner. So we got 300 of those. So we ordered 3,000 pieces of things total. We order our stuff from a company over in China. They are ethical and incredible. I absolutely love them. I don't give out the name, so don't even ask because I'm not gonna tell you, because I had to do a lot of research, and it depends on you. Like you have to communicate with and just like get in touch with a lot of different manufacturers. They are the second company that I worked with. I switched from the company that I used last year just because this was a better fit. So it just depends on what you're looking for, and that's why I don't give out the name of mine, because it's just, everybody's different. Everybody has different needs, different budgets, all that kind of stuff. But for all of our inventory, we paid just over $27,000, and just so you know, 6,500 of that is freight. So the way that the planners get here, I feel like I should have done this video when I don't look like this. It is what it is, right? But the 6,500 of that is freight. So the way that they do it is they pack the planners on a ship, like a boat, send them over, and then they ours got delivered in New York. I live in Tampa, down in Florida, and then they loaded them up on a truck and then delivered them here, where they're at right now. So that's 4 pallets of inventory, okay? So it was around $27,000. Then for all of the packaging, so for these big boxes, that I showed you guys, the big ones, and they look like, let me grab one package so you can see it. Here's what it looks like when it's like all put together and built. They are custom boxes, and I paid $5,200 for those, and then $1,000 for all the rest of the packaging. So like the Dymo printers, like the labels that go with them, the big white stuff that I showed you, like this stuff. I got 2 rolls of this, the boxes, the stickers, the tape, like all that. It was like $5,000 plus the $1,000, so like $6,000 for all the packaging stuff. I paid around $3,000 for my designer's time. So if you don't know, I'm not a designer. I hand draw all of my planners on like paper and send it to my designer, and she makes it into a beautiful document that I submit to my manufacturer for print. So I spent around $3,000 for that, and then for shipping, once it's all said and done, I'll probably be spending between $8,000 and $9,000 in shipping costs. So I'll let you do the math, but it's not, I feel like when I first went into this, I didn't realize how much money I would be fronting for, oh my gosh, my computer's about to die. It just said, plug me in. So I wasn't aware of how much it was. So I just want to be forward with you guys and let you know, like if you want to do this and you want to do it without going into debt, and I don't have any investors or anything, like it's just me and my husband. So like we had to front all of this money, right? So I just wanted to talk about that and be transparent and, you know, whatever. Also, part of the packaging were these things too, like the little insert cards, which, yeah. So it's a front and a back, super cute. And I use moo.com, M-O-O.com for printing these things. So that about sums it up. For all of my like boxes and like the white stuff, like the not branded boxes, so like the regular boxes, so if somebody just orders a journal, I get all of that from uline.com. Their shipping is so incredibly fast. And then I'm trying to think, is there anything else? I use Sticker Mule to get like this tape we got made for to go on those boxes since they're not branded. I got this from Sticker Mule. Sticker Mule is also where I get like these stickers that we stick on like these things if somebody just orders like a notepad. Uline is where I just get like this stuff. And like the Dymo printers I got from Uline. The tape dispenser things and the tape I got from Uline. So that's kind of everything. I think I'm gonna go ahead and wrap up this video. I'll show you guys what I did get done. It is chaos in here, so do not judge me. But I'm in the middle of packing up my last order. Those are all orders that I have to take with me, like pack up in the Jeep, friends and family, and Tampa pickup. And then I got these orders kind of packaged up and ready to go. And this is where we're stacking them so that I can just wheel them out, which let me just show you. There's nobody here anymore, so I don't feel embarrassed to vlog in here. So that big door, it's like a garage door, goes up, and that's where the loading dock is. That is where we're gonna be wheeling the packed orders to meet USPS so they can pick them up. So what you do through Pirate Ship, which again is where I buy my shipping labels from, you're able to schedule USPS pickup. So that way you're not having to carry everything to the post office, because that would be awful. So you just like schedule a day and then they come, and they don't have to scan every individual package, which is really nice. You like print off a paper and it has like the number of packages, and they just scan that paper, and then you just load everything into the truck, and that is that. That's kind of a lot about the back end of owning a planner company. Like I said, I am new to this. It's only my second year. It's a whirlwind and I am figuring it out as I go. I can't wait until the day where we have our own warehouse space and it's like aesthetic and on brand and cute. I can't wait for the day that I'm not packing and shipping the orders because it's a lot of work. It is a lot of work. So let me know in the comments if you guys have any questions and maybe I can answer some of them in the next video, because like I said, I think I'm gonna split up this video and the one where I have some of my friends and family here helping me pack and ship orders, and we'll kind of go through that whole process. So I know this video, I don't know, maybe it was fun to watch, but I'm getting back into vlogging. It's been a minute. I'm a little rusty and I don't really know what you want to know. So let me know what you guys want to see and I'll try to make more videos about just the behind the scenes of being a small business owner, because I'm always looking for videos like that to watch. So I'm like, why not make them your dang self, girl? So anyways, I love you guys so much. Thank you for watching and I hope you have the best day ever.